a member of the European Parliament. Mrs. Sinclaire.
Thank you very much, Madam President. Thank you very much for today's discussion. I feel it extremely important at every opportunity and by any organisation to highlight this very important issue. And it's an issue that I feel very strongly about. I was very moved by the comments of Mr. Karbowski and indeed of many of the representations made here today. The fight against violence, especially gender-based violence, is a battle that must be won. And it seriously violates and impairs the enjoyment by women of their human rights, and this is a crime. Today I call on the UK and nation states across the European Union to take positive steps to stamp out this cancer in society and to create the infrastructure. It is to be hoped that this example would further across the world. I also urge those who are victims of such violence to have the strength to say no to this abuse and report it to the authorities. Nation states must make sure that these complaints are taken seriously and acted upon. I also call for nation states to provide an education campaign to target young people, so hopefully this is beginning to stamp out this for the future. I'm sure that we all agree in this room that violence is never acceptable. And the statistics being mentioned here today, that 1 in 4 adult women has been a victim of violence. And I want to give you an example of where I was a victim of violence. It was on the 12th of January 2005. And I was punched to the ground by 6 men, dragged about 40-50 yards, kicked. I had 21, by an independent medical report, I had 21 bruises that was consistent with that treatment. And where did this happen? It happened in my place of work, in the European Parliament in Strasbourg. And what did the Parliament authorities do about it? Absolutely nothing. I still today have to come to work, Madam President, and walk past those people that committed that. So therefore, we need to begin this here. It's okay preaching to other people, but let's deal with it in the European Parliament first. Thank you.
Tack, Miss